Hey, I'm Dragon Savan and I'm here with a new Let's Play, and it's XCOM 2, as you can see. And I'm gonna start a new campaign. I'm just gonna play it on Veteran, because I don't really enjoy suffering. Because I am gonna play it with Ironman. And if you do not know what Ironman is, and you don't want to read this, it's basically so you can load in the middle of like a mission, so you can't save scum certain encounters. So I have to stick with what I pick of choices. And I have two DLCs, the Alien Hunter and Shin's Last Gift. Now the thing is, it says here at all the content including class and weapons from this one will still be in the mission. The overall game. But the thing is, the mission to introduce it is not included. And from the alien hunters that can be a bit of a problem, because there's 3 very strong aliens that comes after that mission, and if I do not I haven't tried it, but I think if I do not include the mission, they will just show up. While my experience currently is that when you have done the mission, they'll start appearing in the other missions you have. So I think it's wise for me to keep this one in. And this one, well, I know for a fact that that one can be pretty hard and might get me killed in the long run if aliens don't get me before I get to this mission. But I think I'll include it too, simply because, well, it's kind of interesting to see, I suppose. And I do not believe I'm forced to take it, so if I decide that I don't want to risk it, I think I can just leave it on the map. But we'll see. So let's accept that. Let's see. Don't remember I left the subtitles on, so if you want to hear it while I speak, it should be fine. But I don't really remember exactly what is happening here, but I suppose it's going to be interesting enough.
12 new gene therapy clinics
but I'll try and
opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures
Known
all
collaborators.
citizens that today's
Probably talk
celebration
about
will
XCOM units
continue
then.
as planned.
But we know the scenario. The aliens took over, and well, XCOM is now resisting units, so gonna be tough. Not that the first game wasn't tough, but this one is especially.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
But I can't recall I have to pick whether or not I want to play the tutorial level. But I suppose this Ironman mode have made it so I had to play it. But that's fine. I was kind of planning on playing it either way, because I believe it gives me a bit of experience I can actually use. But we'll see now. Maybe this is just teasing us and we won't get the tutorial at all.
Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Civilians have had long enough to establish their peaceful.
I see it gave me my 4 of my custom characters right off the bat.
We're deploying to hit a
That's nice.
high-profile target, one that they won't be able to cover up so easily. Move to secure the target site and eliminate any
central.
hostile contacts in the area.
He was the guy in the I don't know, video before, the one that said no and went to the metal detector, I suppose it was. But Planet X4 Monument, I'm actually not sure this is the tutorial level after all, because in the tutorial you use Central and that other lady to get well, yourself, the commander. So I don't know. Pretty sure this is not not it.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated
But yeah, this is
position.
an introduction mission they use to introduce you to game. No, okay, that was a mistake. I tried to rotate the camera, but that's fine. Well, that's it's Q and E. I forgot. But it's fine, I had to go slow anyway. It is Ironman, so I shouldn't risk it too much. Tap to change character, that's... I can't remember. Now let's see.
Got it. Moving.
We are in, I don't know, stealth, I suppose it is, so... Should be alright going up a little bit aggressive. At least into see one of the enemies. No, I should really looked up the controls before I started. I don't believe. Oh yeah, right. Let's put him on Overwatch. Okay. Oh, I see them now, but they didn't get a chance to react. I could put one up here. Being on higher ground than the enemy is always advantage, given aim bonus, I believe, and I think it gives a defensive bonus too. But I know there is upgrades for like the sniper class that gives you even more bonus in that. So, but as I remember it as there is always a little bit. So high ground is always good.
Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Yeah, they also are the common foot soldier, so shouldn't be too much of a problem. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a leader, a commanding unit.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Yeah, central. That's correct. Also have cover. If XCOM, the first in the reboot series, have taught me anything, is half cover is not useful at all. I mean, it is useful a bit, but it's not reliable enough, really, compared to the full. Oh, we can't see from up here. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. I guess you need a sniper to be effective there from up there. Okay, so if I remember right, I can trigger all of my soldiers when I attack if they're all in concealed Overwatch. So let's see. We got a good percentage of this guy. Let's try it. She missed. That is like big part of XCOM, really. You have high percentages, but you still miss. Well, say high, it was an alright percentage. That's also a really nice thing in XCOM 2 compared to Enemy Unknown. It is the Overwatch, both of them earned the promotion already. But that is, they don't all shoot at the same target when they're in Overwatch. They take turns, so if the first target dies, they have a chance to kill more enemies. That's really, really nice. There was a big issue in the Unknown. Oh, come on. I know that was only a bit over 50, but still. But good thing I have more units then. Let's see. That should do. He should not be flanked actually, because that guy's one away. There we go.
Enemy down.
Oh, he dropped an item too.
Need to get a closer look.
So the area to pick up the item is here, but the item is actually over here. That's kind of funny, but not really. Now let's see. I need to plant explosives. Probably not a good idea to sprint, but well, I'm counting on the first mission not being too tough. I mean, I only have one person on Overwatch here in that round. And no, my mouse was clearly here. Well, I still have a round to get that equipment, so it's not too. Oh, I picked it up automatically. I didn't remember that. Expanded magazine. Useful, especially from weapons like the sniper. Don't remember if it can actually use that piece, but still, I'll have to see to that later.
Understood. Moving out.
But basically, weapons that doesn't have that many shots obviously get a great advantage from having a extended magazine. Now I should probably reload my guns actually.
Good copy. Moving on target.
I'm gonna take an extra turn just so I can reload everyone, because I believe there's reinforcements coming from the enemies. So I want to be ready for them.
Back online. I'm on it.
Let's see. Yeah, he needs a reload too.
Reloaded.
There we go.
What's making that noise?
Oh. Those waves basically tells me that the enemies are there. What? Oh, he hit. He did 3 damage. Oh, he's also hitting. Nice. That's the commander. Or at least the leader of that squad. That's good. He has a bit of more health, and I think he does a little bit more damage too. Oh, that's not a good percentage. But I have full cover, so I think I'll let them come to me if they really want to come over here. And I'm a bit short on time now, because I still think there's gonna be reinforcements coming in.
X4 module is armed. Neutralize any remaining hostile contacts.
Oh, apparently not. We just have to neutralize them now. In other words, kill them. Good spot for her is nowhere to be found, so I'll take this.
Orders confirmed.
But I'm on the other corner than the enemies.
Overwatch.
And he also got a percentage, so... Oh, they're coming around here. And... Oh, she hits, nice. That's good, there's one guy left. Got a promotion too. Yeah. Oh, damn. Well, they do have better weapons than I have, so it's not that surprising. It's just irritating. No, don't really want. I kind of want him to get that promotion too, but I can't really risk
Heading out.
the enemy shooting at one of my troops again and killing him. Oh no, that's not good.
Got nothing.
Now I could rush him, but well, that's not always a good idea. Also, she's in a bit of a pickle now.
Moving to designated position.
Can my grenade reach him? It actually can. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna get much resources out of. Wow, that throw went right through the monument. That's class, first class throw. Can't really deny that. But I'm not complaining. So that was. Oh, he did get a promotion. That's nice. So first mission, all 4 of my units got a promotion. Ah, rating excellence. That's always good. We only had a wounded. He's probably not gonna be ready for the next mission, but we'll see. It depends on when it shows up. 25% successful shot, that's alright, I suppose. Most damage was Sivan. Most attack was Rukia. Most under fire Sivan again. To be fair, he was the only one getting hit, so. And Rukia, the one on the right, one that moved the most. Supposed to make sense. Yeah, I'm basically just waiting for the load, really. But there's a bit of stats to look at. Alright. Yes. Our base.
An impressive performance, Commander. Our troop skills are improving with every deployment.
Thank you, Tychon. That's nice of you to say. So, now the more exciting part, let's see what we get. So, Charlie became, is it hacker, or are they just called specialists? Well, basically they can become medics. And that's really good to get, to make your first one of these into a medic. And I think I'm gonna rely a lot on that since it's Ironman. I have to be careful. Battlemech Combat Hacker. I don't remember what their overall name is. But Central called it a specialist, so I'm gonna go with that. And what did Savan get?
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range.
So sharpshooters in this game can either be snipers or what are they called? Gunslingers. That's right. Basically pistol people. They get upgrades where they get a chance to like shoot an extra time or something with the sidearm and special reaction shot and such. If I remember it completely, I haven't actually used one that much, but I do know there are missions where you have to send an agent out, and if you make that a gunslinger, a sharpshooter, then they have an advantage because they only have a sidearm in those missions. Here it says sharpshooter, so it was specialists they're called, the ones with the drones. And what do we have here on Arcane? He's demolition, that's nice. Basically means he has a minigun and a rocket launcher. No, not rocket launcher, what I'm talking about. A grenade launcher. To be fair though, I never had that much use of the minigun really. It tends to not hit that much. At least as I remember it. I remember it being kind of a big problem in Enemy Unknown. But it's probably gonna be fine. Otherwise I can always put a mod or something in his weapon. And for Rukia, we got
the Ranger serves as our
the Ranger. Basically the normal soldier, but they get an option to have a strong melee attack. That's real nice. I'm kind of thinking that you always get one of each in this mission, perhaps, or otherwise. Or then again, you didn't necessarily get a promotion from all. But, well, I guess I will log it in. But yeah, they got a strong melee. You can make him assault and scout. Scout can go back to stealth, I know, but I'm not sure how strong that actually is, because it's only for her if I pick those upgrades for her. But you can mix and match between each side, but only one from each line, so that's fine. And just in case you're wondering, or if you haven't noticed, they all have dragon as like their name on the field. It can be a bit confusing, but it's basically because they're my custom characters, and that's how I recognize them in case I make them look more like ordinary soldiers instead of these very strong colors. And we got a few corpses, that's nice. Actually, we got all the corpses, even the guy we exploded with a grenade, so that's nice. But I can look and see at the time at we're about at the end now for this episode. There are a bit about the base here, but I think I'll cover that in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.